The story for Armor Hero XT is just generally pretty good. If you're a fan of Kamen Rider Fies, you might be able to latch yourself onto it a bit. Hello fellow heroes, I'm Action Smack-chan, the 2-in-1 hero made up of a virus from the 70s and a guy who likes to play things. And I am returning to a game that I have not played in a while, even though I do very much consider it one of my favorite games ever. It is Katamari Damacy. Well, Katamari Damacy REROLL, right? The new Katamari game is coming out in less than a month, I think. And I feel like I need to prepare myself. I need to ready myself for the sequel to one of my favorite games. And honestly, it was a very good sequel. I do definitely have it on the PS2. The original release of We Love Katamari. I have it on the PS2. I could technically just turn it on and play it. But there is a part of me that wants to just wait and keep it and relive that experience. Seeing it with kind of a new set of eyes when the new game comes out, because it has been well over a decade since I played that last. So that was definitely on the PS2, so it was probably when I was still in middle school or so. I remember liking that sequel a lot, but admittedly, I do recall ultimately thinking the one that left the biggest impression on me is this first game. But whatever, man. Katamari, it's Katamari. 1 to 2. Katamari is Katamari. It's all fun. It's all the same fantastic concept. Roll things up so you can make something bigger. I really cannot think of very many other things before Katamari Damacy that had a similar concept. These days, it's easier to find. I did take like a Udemy course, see what Udemy is like, and I learned how to make like a Katamari Damacy like game. Huh. Maybe I should like put that knowledge to use or something. Make myself a Katamari Damacy clone. See what I can do with that. I don't know. Can't say I have any fresh ideas for the concept though. But whatever. I also have to, admittedly, I do have to manage my time a little bit better. I would be spending days, hours, entire days working on like a video. And you know, it's not like I have anything else going on other than my need to create content for this channel. I'm Action Smack-chan all day, every day, baby. So yeah, so the current mission that I'm doing for the King of the Cosmos is that I am collecting twins for Gemini. I've always been really bad at these constellation missions. I feel like I always end up spending too much time trying to just get bigger, just generally. And then I accidentally miss out on, you know, the things necessary for the constellation. Then there's the ones where you have to like get like the biggest thing possible. Like I think they did that for Ursa Major. But yeah, I always goof that one up. I always get something either small or just generally kind of mediocre. Just by accident. Or I just don't get enough things to get an actual big thing, and then when I have to go roll something up. Roll up an actual cow or something. I miss out on it. But hopefully I get enough pairs of things to satisfy the stars. Come. Join us, twins. Join every twin. Come here. Were they twins? I can't tell. Did it count for my count? My count? Yeah, that had to be a pair, right? On the watermelon. Give me the watermelon. And I have noticed, looking at the fact that May is past halfway through, that means that it is almost summertime. Gosh, last summer was kind of a pain for me because I was getting to a point where I knew that I was not going to have a source of income for a while, but also my air conditioning in my car was starting to crap out. Like it just kind of wasn't doing. And summers be hot, man. And I am already just a person who does not handle heat very well. I get warm, and I stay that way. And I help to just be like gross and sweaty. Oh, I'm not a popular guy during the summer, I'll tell you that. Goodness, man, these turtles, man, they don't want to be picked up. I don't understand why they don't want to be picked up. They should want to be picked up. I'm pretty cool Katamari. You should want to be picked up by a Katamari of this quality. Come here, you cow man. There we go. But yeah, the summer's just around the corner now. Spring is ending, which I don't mind, man. I'm not a huge fan of spring because every passing year I handle pollen just a little bit worse. When I was younger, I didn't care too much. I did not have to pay pollen any mind, but now that I'm older, I handle things a whole lot differently. My immune system, I guess, and pollen, man. Handle it not super duper gracefully. First thing that goes is like my hearing, my ears get all stuffy. And that's a bad time because, you know, I have to hear things, I have to listen to things. I have to listen to Katamari Damacy music. It's like the best. This is like probably the best soundtrack in gaming. What even is like a Yoko Shimomura? What's a Nobuo Uematsu? What's an Akira Yamaoka? Who knows? I don't. It's not whoever sings this song that I'm listening to here, because they weren't in Katamari Damacy, but this song is in Katamari Damacy. It's a great song. Song is like scat. Man, who's ready for the scat man? I'm not ready for the scat man. But yeah, it's summer. I've been ever since last year, right? Because last year I decided to finally watch my collection of Kimagure Orange Road. I like bought it on Blu-ray when it came out, but I didn't end up watching all of it until last year. And if you're looking for something to give you the sense of summer. Something that just exudes the feeling of summer, even though the entire series is not necessarily during the summer. There's just something about that series that just summer. Maybe it's all the oranges. But yeah, Margaret Orange Road. The significance in anime history is that it is the first series to divide a fan base between a love triangle. The girls of a love triangle. Jokingly, people still argue between Evangelion's Asuka and Rei, but before there was Asuka and Rei, there was Madoka Ayukawa and Hikaru. Man, those girls are cute. I understand the conflict, but me personally, I'm more of an Ayukawa guy myself. Cause she was mega cool. She was both cool and cute. Those things are hard to balance. You can't always be cute and cool. If you're trying to be cool, you can't just be cute. You have to do cool things like punch. Alright, so how did I do? Well, roll up more mystery. Aw, you didn't like it. I thought I did okay. And then again, I kind of don't have that much of a metric for it. Alright, I'll give you that one, King. I'll give you that one. Oh, am I going into a cutscene? Oh, no, I'm not. That was the cutscene. Alright, what else can I do here? Ooh, make a star 7. Yeah, let's make a star 7! That sounds like a pretty good time. I want to have a good time. Dzień dobry. Dobry. Have you ever been to Poland? We go there often. Do you? Hope you could visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hardworking prince. That's what we were thinking while walking the dog. You have a dog? Is it a really large dog, or was he like walking a dog and it was just like the tiniest thing? Couldn't help but to row it towards the earth. He's all like, huh, I have this box. I better toss it. I suppose it was too much to expect the dog to go fetch that far. I see. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Cool. Hopefully I find the present. I don't think in any of my playthroughs of Katamari Damacy I've ever picked up all the presents. I'm not good at finding things, man. Oh man, I lose things so often. Today you'll be rolling around the world. Katamari should be, let's see, around a plump 6 meters. We can believe in you for 12 minutes in your time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can be expected. Wait, like back in the day, we used to be able to actually skip over the king's dialogue by just starting, by just going. Alright, I'm gonna get these bananas. Yeah, bah. Nah. Nah. Yeah, give me. Oh no, I missed the banana. I want the bananas. Give me every banana. Oh, he's gonna banana again. Whoa, 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 you're getting in my way, pal. You can't just be getting in my way. I'm trying to banana. You can't get in my banana away. Does that... He did the whole banana thing more than I expected him to. So I kind of wonder what the programming for the banana dialogue kind of looks like. Is it if you actually collect this many bananas in a row? And he'll start saying it. The last time I was playing Katamari Damacy on the channel, which was honestly pretty close to when I started just Let's Plays in general. I do recall talking a lot about Tokusatsu. And I haven't been watching as much Tokusatsu lately, I don't think. I mean, I've been watching a little bit. But I've been trying to expand my horizons and watching Tokusatsu. And by my horizons, I mean leaving Japan and seeing what other Tokusatsu exists in outside of Japan. And of course, there's Power Rangers, but I haven't watched Power Rangers in a really long time. I heard that Netflix has a new Power Rangers special movie thingy. Once a Ranger, something like that. That sounded pretty cool. Gonna give you some nostalgia feels for those who used to grow up with Power Rangers. And I guess many people grew up with Power Rangers, right? Back when I was around 18 to 20, I knew some kids that were pretty into Power Rangers. And I think the latest one back then was Power Rangers Samurai. I heard that season was not the best season of Power Rangers, but I really don't know anything about it. What was it based off of? Was it based off of Shinkenger? I haven't actually watched too much Super Sentai outside of the 90s. Watched a little bit of Time Ranger. That was pretty neat, I guess. But for some reason, I didn't get like into Time Ranger. But yeah, enough about Super Sentai. I was watching. I was giving a shot some of the Chinese Tokusatsu. Tokusatsu from China, and it definitely has. They definitely have their own charm to it, even though they do explicitly have inspirations from the Toei stuff. Like their Kamen Rider equivalent is Armored Hero, and it is explicitly inspired from Kamen Rider. I read a little bit about the production, just very, very little. And the producer over at Alpha, which is kind of the Chinese entertainment analog to Toei as a studio, from my understanding, because they produce these tokusatsu and even have their own kind of pretty cure analog. So they do both live action tokusatsu things and animation, much like Toei. So Alpha Animation is what they're called. But yeah, the producer over at Alpha wanted China to have their own Kamen Rider. And what ended up being produced eventually would be Armored Hero. And the first series, I haven't gotten deeply into it. I'm maybe within the first 15 episodes of it, and it's just okay. It's another thing that it has like surprisingly in English dub, which means that, you know, somebody wanted it to be available to accessible to the Western audience, which is a whole lot more than I could say about, you know, Toei, because they've been stingy. I actually don't know the reason why we don't get, you know, a whole lot of official releases for toy tokusatsu properties, and the Super Sentais that we sometimes get just kind of trickle in. We've also slowly been getting Kamen Riders for the past couple years, which is cool, but there's a lot. There's a lot in that Toei catalog of tokusatsu. I want Kaiketsu Zuba personally to get released here. Not super optimistic that it will be, but I think it would be cool. But yeah, Armor Hero, that was pretty. The suits are pretty cool. The dub is not fantastic. They probably needed a few extra takes, a little bit more direction in some parts, and sometimes just the soundscape just is not there where you feel like it should be. But what's better than just the first Armor Hero is the second Armor Hero series, Armor Hero XT. I thought that was actually a really good series. Again, does have kind of an awkward dub, but I can appreciate that they attempted to localize it. I should also add that these two seasons of Armor Hero are accessible on YouTube. They have an official channel, so no need to shiver timbers just to become a fan. You could watch the entirety of season 1 and 2 of Armor Hero and listen to their awkward dub. But personally, the dub isn't like so bad that it'll be offensive, or I don't think it's like so distracting that you miss out on what on any value of the narrative or anything. Totally serviceable. Could be improved, but whatever. We got what we got. And what we got was fine. Because the story for Armor Hero XT was just generally pretty good. If you're a fan of Kamen Rider Fies, you might be able to latch yourself onto it a bit. Not so far in the concept, but maybe in the way it handles the interpersonal relationships and conflicts of the characters in the series. If you enjoyed watching, the kaijin, the humans, and the actually, I guess the kaijin in Kamen Rider Fies are called Orphanox, right? If you enjoyed watching that, them being at odds, having a hard time trusting the humans, and then of course the larger eviler organizations, you could find some of that in Armor Hero XT. I also thought it was just interesting in the character dynamics of the protagonist team. You have a trio of heroes, and kind of the trio of heroes is what, well, not just the trio, but just the fact that Armor Heroes are a team of heroes does set itself apart from the inspiration from Kamen Rider, because you can have multiple Kamen Riders. They could be friends, they could be enemies, they could be frenemies. Oh geez, I am nowhere close to my goal. Am I going to be able to make this in a minute? I think I got this, right? No? Oh no. Yeah, Armor Hero X2 is pretty good. I will definitely say that the first half of the series, because it is a 50 episode run, the first half of the series for me was definitely stronger than the second, because we get better acquainted with, the struggles of the characters, the character arcs of the main cast. They're there, they make sense. Oh my gosh, I did not pass this. I was thinking too much about Tokusatsu. Oh no. Oh geez. Oh man, I'm a little bit salty about that, but I do kind of have to call this one an episode. Next time though, I will continue and I will pass the Make This Star 7, man. So I can't just stay salty. But I do have to take the L for today. If you had as much fun as I did in the video, go ahead and give this video a like and share it with a friend so that they too can become fellow heroes. Also, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you could keep up with the different kinds of content that we are rolling out, and so that you don't have to simply take the L for today. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next Smack-Chan Packed adventure.